Coming to you from an undisclosed location, somewhere deep in the heart of the Santa Monica Mountains, I'm your intrepid host, L.A. Marzulli. Thanks for coming here. Thanks for watching. We're going to be talking about what I believe is nothing short of modern-day necromancy. Maybe I'm going a little over the line. I don't know. You tell me. So we'll be talking about AI being used to talk to the dead. In other words, let's say your mother died a few years ago, or your grandmother, and you would love to speak to her. Well, you plug that into AI, and lo and behold, on your cell phone, there's your grandmother talking to you through the portal, through the window of artificial intelligence. We'll get into that. First, a word from our very trusted sponsor. Folks, as we wrap up 2025, it's a good time to slow down and reflect on the year. If there's one thing we've all learned, it's that uncertainty isn't temporary. It's the world we live in now. Waiting for things to go back to normal isn't a plan, it's a gamble. For over a decade, my friends at Noble Gold Investments have helped Americans protect themselves and the people they love by diversifying their wealth with gold and silver. Look, nobody knows what 2026 will bring, but one thing is for sure. In an uncertain world, real wealth isn't digital. It's physical, it's lasting, and it's yours. So when you're sitting around the table this holiday season, surrounded by family, remember, the best gift you can give isn't under the tree. It's peace of mind. And that's what Noble Gold delivers. Peace of mind, 1 ounce at a time. Before the year ends, take one smart step toward a safer future. Visit noblegoldinvestments.com. Get your free wealth protection kit today. Once again, noblegoldinvestments.com. As we wrap up 2025, we know that uncertainty isn't temporary. It's the world we live in now. Waiting for things to go back to normal isn't a plan. It is a gamble. Folks, noblegoldinvestments.com, noblegoldinvestments.com. So this is from Robert Nesmith. And Rob, thanks so much for coming on the record and sending me this email. I don't know if you've seen this, but they're now advertising bringing your dead loved ones back through AI. This is not healthy, and I agree with your sentiment that Jesus must return soon because we can't fix this. It's only going to get worse, and I'll show you the link in a second. Love you, LA. Thanks for all you do. I was the kid in the candy store watching your conversation with David Paulides. I've been wanting to get you two together for a while. I consider David a friend. He was on the show talking about his upcoming film. I was on that film, and we'll get into that. And once the film is released. All right, folks, I'm going to roll the clip, and you can see it for yourself. So the dead mother or the dead grandmother is talking to her daughter via AI. Watch.
He's getting bigger. See? Oh, buddy, that's wonderful. Kicking like crazy. He's listening. Put your hand on your tummy and hum to him. You still upset. It feels like he's dancing. Mom, would you tell Charlie that bedtime story you always used to tell me?
Once upon a time, there was a baby unicorn who didn't know he knew how to fly. This baby unicorn was like your mom because she didn't know that she knew how to fly, but she knew how to do all kinds of fabulous things.
Hi, Grandma.
Hey, Charlie. How was school today?
It was really fun. I made this crazy shot at basketball.
I don't really care that much about basketball. What about the crash?
Stop, Dodge. Just tell me one thing.
Look who's going to be a great-grandmother.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, congratulations.
She says that he's been kicking a lot, though. Like, a little too much.
Tell her to put her hand on her tummy and hum to him. You loved that.
You would have loved this moment.
You can call anytime.
Okay, Mom, I just need a quick video.
This is like an audition or something?
No, just 3 minutes.
Need my best side? Piano. I can play the piano. So that's... I'm your mother after all.
Keep panic. You start by telling us a little bit about yourself.
Wow. I mean, I don't even know what I'm speechless. This is where we are. where you no longer can discern what is true and what is fabricated. And in that clip, we saw Charlie at 30 years old, still talking to his grandmother via AI. You tell me where we are. You tell me. This isn't like an automobile where you got you from point A to point B and it was great. No more horse poop on the streets. No more feeding your horse. You popped in your car, turned the key, and off you went. Changed everything. It's a whole different deal. Whole different deal. I am alarmed at what I see. Absolutely alarmed at what I see. With all due respect to the, company that's doing this. Let me just continue.
Oh, before as a very young child. I would hope so.
And, we're not going to disparage them. Companies have the right to do what they want to do. And that's fine. But in my opinion, I find this very alarming, which leads me to this. Jesus has to return soon. He has to take us out of here because the lines are blurred in ways that in all of history, they've never been blurred like this ever. Not even close. You can't tell. Here's Charlie talking to his dead grandmother. Is that necromancy? Well, you tell me. And how do we know what's working AI? We don't. And we get all these reports from people who ask AI questions, and the answers are alarming, in my opinion. So we're not disparaging this company. We wish them well. But a word of caution, because I think this resembles modern-day necromancy. That's my take on it. That's my opinion. And I'm allowed to have an opinion. So that is my opinion, that this is modern-day necromancy. Let me close by saying this. With the advent of AI, and I'll repeat this, we no longer can tell what's real and what's fabricated. How can you be held accountable to anything at this point? You can't. You can't. This is where we are. It is unprecedented. It is alarming. And in my opinion, he has to take us out of here. Those who are looking to him, those who are expectant, those who are looking up, those who are saying, Maranatha, can today be the day? That CeCe Winans song, which she's an amazing artist, by the way. What a set of vocals. What a set of pipes, as they say in the industry. But CeCe Winans, just incredible. I just love that. Could today be the day? Well, it could be. I'm out of date center, but more than likely next Wednesday. Of course, I say that tongue in cheek. But you know what, folks? How much more? How much more? Take that for what it's worth. Thank you, Robert Nesmith, for showing me the commercial. And folks, if you've got something like this, because I can't be every place at once, only he can. And I rely on you guys to send me things, and you do. And I report on them. Remember, we're here 7 days a week. Don't forget, become a member. Members only, Black Friday, 50% off everything in the store from Black Friday to December 20th. 50% everything on the store. That's basically wholesale prices. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for supporting what we do here. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. We're now fast approaching 261,000 subscribers. That's a lot of people. Thank you for coming here. This is our mainstay. This is our focus. And I'll be back tomorrow with another show. God bless you. Thanks for watching.